Dang it. What's up, everybody? Y'all leaning into those channel points before I can even get started. There we go. All right, today we're gonna be doing Cosmic Crucible and climbing the Tower of Kyln, or as we like to call it, Kyle's Tower, because Kyln is kind of hard to pronounce. Anyways, Dorky Dad says that I screwed up and I'm not gonna be able to get through the Spider Society section without having prepped certain characters, which I did not prep because I started my climb before his video came out, so it's all his fault. But yeah, we're gonna climb Kyle's Tower and from floor 1 today. We're gonna do it from floor 1. And then we're gonna do Crucible. I have a game plan for Crucible today. I may not even need anybody else's help. I feel that confident in my choices. I'll probably need other people's help, but we'll see how it goes. What's up, West is Left? What's up, Flint? What's up, Devils Fan? What's up, Xander? What's up, TLC? What's up, Common 9? What's up, Hedgehog? What's up, the Shane West? Shanye West, isn't it, huh? The Shanye West. I never get that right, do I? What's up, Rolf Karen? What's up, Don Stiletto? What's up, Devils Fan? Hope y'all are having a great Thursday afternoon. I'm trying to get pumped. I'm feeling like 98%. 98%'s pretty good, right? Anything over 70 is a win. Sometimes anything over 25 is a win. But we're running at 98%, just a touch off of perfect. It's a touch off of perfect. What's up, Deadpool Games? And so we're gonna jump into some Marvel Strike Force, like usual. I was opening orbs while I was waiting for stream to start. I was thinking about it. I should use a scripter to auto-open all my blitz orbs. All the orbs that are piled up, right? Because I got like a gajillion here. Probably down here at the bottom where the big piles are. 250 of these Armory 16 orbs, which I've been opening and opening and opening every day. I should just make a script and run it for those. That's probably what I'll do. You look like Kyle has tweaked that hair today. Yeah. Kyle made me attractive, huh? Cell 19 is a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure I was past Cell 19. Get banned for what? Using a script? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Don't try it. Wait for open all so we can crash the servers again because Scopely won't fix the issue. They'll fix the issue. I just thought that they would do something simple like roll it out over time zones at odd times. So like start at like 1 a.m. on the West Coast. That way a sliver of people could start opening orbs and not everybody all at once. And then just let that roll. And I figured once everybody got most of their orbs opened up, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But no, they're gonna rewrite the code and do it right, I guess. So that's cool. What's up, Ambassador Al? Coming in with a hot raid. What are the followers for Ambassador Al called? I don't even have anything clever. Like I'm telling you, I'm not 100% today. I don't know. The embassy, I guess, yeah. On voice. The fact that you responded proves everything. What did I respond to? Wow, you guys are blowing it up in here. Okay, so for those of you just showing up, we're gonna be doing Crucible and we're gonna climb Kyle's Tower. I have to restart my tower climb because I did not prep the correct characters. If in the event that I so choose to try and push through the Spider Society floors, which I'm really not looking forward to it, I need to be prepped for that and I'm not prepped. I'm killing it. Yeah, I saw your thumbnail, dude. That was a great thumbnail. Killing it in Tower or whatever you wrote. I like those play on words that you do, Al. I think it's great. Lean into that, buddy. Those are working for you. All right, so what do we want to do? Crucible first or Kyle's Tower first? I know. We're gonna uncap energy and click red dots first. That's what we always do, right? I'm gonna go jump into the content creators voice channel. So if anybody wants to come over there and hang out on voice, if you have prior authorization, you are welcome to do so. And we'll have a pretty chill day. Wordplay is my best play. No sticky stream today, okay. I'm pretty sure I can get this one. I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm gonna do just fine. Burnsy resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. Been here for 15 months. It's freaking amazing, Burnsy. You are awesome. Thank you for that sub. What's up, Zero?
What up? Hey, if there's too much background noise, let me know.
I don't hear anything.
All right, cool. It's a little bit of a madhouse in my house right now.
Oh man, all this freaking energy that we have to do just to spend shiny coins. I think it's bullshit. I don't like this event at all.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything with this event, dude. This event's hot trash.
Yeah.
The very fact that they did not put any gear tier 19 gear in that store, like, just
that's offensive to me. That's offensive to me.
Sitting there like, I don't want Zero's money. Like, I do not want Zero's money.
It's like,
all right, I won't give it to you then.
I look at the character shards and they're so freaking expensive, shiny coin wise. They're expensive. Period. Like, to spend the energy to get the coins and then you have the coin to spend.
7, dude.
Huh?
I got them all at 7.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't even do you any good. 7. But then, so I'm looking at other things and I'm like, I don't want this. I don't care how much these things cost. I have plenty of them. Like here, augmented luminium, probably one of the few things that I don't have 100 or more of. I don't need it for any of these characters. I'm not gonna spend 4,800 shiny coins on it. And then you come down here to the L4 training mats, 3,750 for 25 L4 training mats. If this was 200, I'd be like, oh, cool. They put something at the bottom for me.
I got nothing else in the store that I can buy though, so that's all I'm buying is those training mats. Like, I don't need anything else in the store at all, and that's a terrible price on them. I wouldn't even care if they put the gear tier 19 at a terrible price, but that's what they've done in every one of these events in the past. Is they put the newest gear tier in there. But they did this shit with gear tier 18 when Skrull was brand new and nobody had Skrull. They did an event just like this, and they put gear tier 18 in there. And they said, Zero, you want my, can we get some of your money? And I said, yes. Here you go, Stokely. Here's my money.
Right.
They don't want my money this time.
No, now they're like, hey, we're gonna make your alliance bitch at you for not properly spending 10,000 shiny coins a day. And I'm like, I don't even like. If I wanted to get these dark diamond credits, that's 12K. I'm spending 2K over my limit, which is gonna cut into tomorrow's. So it's, I'm really frustrated with this. They should have made it 80K over the course of the event. And then I would have liked a better, instead of like, I think it's like a 1 to 6 drop rate for energy to coins or something. And they should have made it closer to like 1 to 9, 1 to 10 or something. Because I just don't feel.
I've had a problem with that so far. So far, I've just been spending my normal energy and getting 10,000 coins. So I haven't complained about that. But yeah, I'm spending $0 on this event though, just for that simple fact that they didn't put any gear tier 19 in there.
Yeah, I feel like I've got to refresh more than the 50s to get enough energy because I'm missing some of the free claims in the middle of the day. And so I've got to spend some of the 100 refreshes, and I don't want to do that. It's lame.
Yep, agreed. Especially for a trash event that's not giving you anything that you want or need.
Right. The only reason I'm doing it is because Juicy keeps saying, hey, get her 10,000 coins spent.
Yeah.
Holmes says they can complain as much as they want because I am not spending coins or cores for stuff I don't want or need.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just getting the mats for 10K points a day. Store and events are wet running dog shit. Thank you for those extra descriptives, DJ Tonk. Yeah, the Peter B event was better, even though it took a while to unlock him. It felt a little grindy to get Peter B. The Pav one was great. How like day one everybody unlocked him. It's like sweet. I can start building him right now.
Yep.
And then they don't give us the stuff we need to build him in there.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. They usually give like the uniques and all that stuff to build them.
No, they want you to build Penny instead.
I guess so, yeah. Well, I was happy to hear your opponent's already engaged in an arena battle. I guess we're not doing arena. I was happy to hear that from what everybody that I've talked to says, the live server is different from the test server, and it's a little bit easier to get through, and we don't have to have Penny for it. So that's cool, I guess. I haven't tried myself. Yeah. I hear it's no walk in the park, and you still need everything huge.
The kind of trash thing to me about this team in general is just like the way that they did the callouts, like Hero Spider-Verse on shit to make it look like there's actually like some theory crafting element to it instead of just putting their team. And then you look at skill and you look at Hero Spider-Verse, and the only skill Hero Spider-Verse in the entire game are Spider Society, and that's it. So when you go into those nodes, the problem with those nodes when you're doing the skill section in raids is just that you need a fifth person with a Hero Spider-Verse skill tag. If you could get that, if they give Weaver a skill tag, you wouldn't need Penny, and you'd be able to get through those skill nodes just fine with the 4-piece, with the 4-piece +1. But they tie shit behind needing the whole team, and then disguise it as if you don't, like making it look like, oh, it's just Hero Spider-Verse. It's not specific to Spider Society. They're letting us theory craft. No, they're not. Like,
yeah, it's the usual. What's up, Rolf Kieran?
Hello.
How's your tower climb going?
I'm not started yet.
You haven't even started it yet? Good for you.
Waiting for everyone to do their runs, suffer, and then I copy their
videos. Yeah, that's a great idea. Because I had to restart my run today. Because apparently I need to have Ghost Spider's ultimate ready to pop off and a couple other things. So
that's exactly what I do with Tower and with Scourges and Trials.
Wait for more information so you don't waste your time.
Yeah, like for the Scourges and the Trials, I just do the bare minimum to get a 3-star unlock and then see what people do for the bigger runs. Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, I clicked on the right one. You wasted 2 hours on cell 19. I'm sorry, Don Stiletto.
Yeah, I restarted today too. I was on 442, and I didn't watch any videos or anything like that. I just wanted to go through myself and do it.
Yeah.
And I was on 430. I beat 441 with Noir, Black Cat, and who's the other one from Sinister Six? Craven. I beat it with those three, but I lost Craven in the mix on 41. So I was going through 42, and I just happened to be cruising around various servers, and I've seen people saying like everywhere that you need to stack 43. So I was like, screw it, and I just reset.
What's up, Duchess? I'm stuck on 42 with all alts ready to go. No diamonds on anyone and no kingpin to sack it with. Free to play Peter as well, and need 10 more uniques to G18 Pav. You're right there, DJ Donk. Cross your fingers and pray to RNGesus.
Everybody's talking about the Spider Society nodes, but on the test server, the Cabal nodes are pretty tough too.
Yeah, the Cabal's no walk in the park either.
Really?
Yeah, I think I heard you need a sack for like an Underworld characters for sack for the Cabal nodes as well.
Yeah, Kingpin and whatnot. Dorky mentions it in his video. Yeah, Devil's Fan, I saw Dogbird's video on how to beat MSF. He walks you through the uninstall process. Kind of funny.
So did he quit the game?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just making it was like a 2-minute video as a joke. The clickbait title. Oh. I wouldn't call it clickbait, I guess. Like right off the bat, you go in and you know it's a joke, and it's only 2 minutes, so it's hard to make a 2-minute video into clickbait, I guess.
I still remember when T-Dub did it, and it took him like 2-3 hours just to get rid of the game.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. They make you really jump through hoops. In 42, you need Peter B. Parker, Black Cat, and Pav, or you sack first, huh? Well, we'll see what happens when we get there. Right now, I'm just making sure that my Spider Society alts are ready to go for whatever I need them for. May put diamonds on Ghost Spider to get through it. Was really wanting to put my 3rd diamond on Nightcrawler this week, though. Yeah, I don't think the rewards are that good, DJ Dunk. I'd put the 3rd diamond on Nightcrawler. I'm going to be putting some diamonds on Ghost Spider and Noir because I think they're good characters and they could use the diamonds. But I'm not going to race to do anything else. I'm not going to put like 3 diamonds on my Noir or anything.
So I realized into this that I'm into my 2nd run that you don't have to build up cooldowns for Spider Society in the early nodes because there are nodes around like 20 or something like that that let you use them.
Oh yeah.
To build up their cooldowns, like node 20 or something like that.
Well, I mean, I'm throwing everything on auto basic anyways right now. It's not really a big deal.
Yeah. But if there's other characters you need to build for later nodes, you need to build cooldowns for, you can use the other characters on these first 4, and then you can build your Spider Society on like the node 20 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's me too, DG Dog. I think I'll put them on there because it'll make the raids easier. I think the Spider Society is going to be a decent team with some use, especially after the little touch-up. Wow, Kang just deleted everything on the level. I'm on 43. I have a 3 diamond Ghost Spider that I have not used. Total waste of diamonds, FYI. Oh, okay. So you're saying put them on Noir, not Ghost Spider. All right. I like Noir. I'm getting a lot of use out of him. That character that chat made me build up turned out to be a winner.
Yeah. I saw a video from another content creator that you don't care for much that he made a whole video about how you don't want to make Noir too big and because he'll be getting the assist instead of Ghost Spider and all this nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he read the kits very thoroughly because Ghost Spider, once you have 3 or more Spider Society, she gets an extra 50% damage in raids.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really need to worry about building Noir too big. If you just get her within reasonable level, if you just get Ghost Spider within reasonable level, she'll always get the assist and she'll get the blinds out there.
That's cool. Oh. So I got that Extreme Dormammu team in room 1 on Crucible. That's that same one I think that Rolf Kieran tricked me into using my Superior 6 on or something, and it didn't work. So this time I'm gonna try Masters of Evil with Sus. I think that ought to do it.
Who won between you and Rolf?
Rolf beat me by 11 points.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I was working that day.
Yeah, he beat me by 11 points. The truth is, though, community manager Archangel came and he's like, hey, we can't have the envoys beating up on guys that are creating content and aren't in the envoys yet. So I need you to throw this match. And I was like, all right, Archangel, I'll do it for you. Otherwise, I totally would have beat Rolf Kieran. I'm telling you, Rolf Kieran, as soon as your application is accepted and you're in the envoys with me, man, the gloves are coming off. We're gonna throw down for real next time.
Doesn't sound like a lie.
I mean, I saved you, right? You didn't have to do an 88 mil punch up today.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Did you get that guy? Did you get the 80 mil punch up?
I'll show you a screenshot. If I can find it.
Up, boys.
What's up, Doolum?
All right, I posted it in chat. I posted it in chat.
Okay, let's take a look at this here. Nix V6 or Nix 66 or Nix V, I don't know, whatever. You beat him by 3 points and you were punching up like 110%. Wow. Crushing it, Rolf Kieran.
Juicy helped out. Yeah, Juicy convinced me to switch 2 teams. If not, I would have lost on efficiency.
Wow. Nice job there, man. Yeah. Way to represent content creators. Bringing that streamer power into those big wallets. I remember last week I got the crap beat out of me by a diamond necklace. Just use all basics until cell 29 to 30 like I did. I'm gonna try. I'm just here chatting and chilling right now because it's the lower half of Kyle's tower. It's not really a big deal. I feel like it's Friday. I feel like it should be Friday, and then I remember it's Thursday, and I'm like, oh, that's sad.
I mean, it is Friday for me.
Well, that's good. It's not Friday for anybody else.
How's the future, Rolf?
Yeah, how's the future?
Sucks. Stay in Thursday.
Good for you, Lord Richter. I've been sitting at number 1 for a while because every time I try, or sitting at number 2 for a while because every time I attack number 1, it says that my opponent is in an attack or currently under attack or whatever. I don't get to do nothing. Should we switch over to Crucible real fast and make that happen? You guys want to see my game plan in Crucible?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, because watching auto basic on the Kyln tower is rough. It's rough.
This is not what I came here for.
Seems like everyone is chilling at 41. I can't get through that Kang yet. Keep the optimism, Giga. Keep the optimism. Okay, so yesterday we won. Today we're going up against Semi-Pro All-Star. And they have the Extreme Dormammu in 1 with a Gambit. And they got Bifrost Food in 2. I think I'm going to use APOC Eternals into the Infinity Watch in 3. In 4, I want to try Cabal, Omega Red, and Vulture in 4 with the Unstable Energy. This is the one I'm uncertain about for my game plan. In 5, I'm going to use Hive Mind, and then in 6, I'm going to New Warriors this. And, oh, I can't New Warriors this. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but my New Warriors isn't big enough to cope with what's going on here.
Yeah.
Shoot. That just blew my whole plan out of the water.
So, well, room 4, that does not sound like a very good plan anyways. So you've got nothing to flip the Black Knight until it gets to Omega Red's turn. He's like one of the last people to go.
Vulture.
So he's not being flipped. You've got nothing to
I can
stun
use
him at all.
Vulture on Black Knight. That's what my plan was, to use Vulture, then Omega Red with the Cabal team. Because I can Vulture
But you got
special
nothing
into
to
Black
stun
Knight.
him, though.
I don't need to stun
you're
him. I
eating
just
all
need to
those.
get the defense up off of him. This team is just Black Knight. That's all this team really is. It's just Black Knight.
Right, but villains have 25% less health in this room, and you're going to be eating all of those retaliations.
Okay. Well, my other choice is
then-
Superior 6 into that team. And I'm thinking about using Superior 6 into 6.
So you don't
What's
have a
room
big
1?
Spider-Man, do you?
No, I do not have Big Time Spider-Man. Room 1 is your team that crushed me last time. Am I not sharing my screen? I'm sharing my screen. It's that Extreme Dormammu with Gambit. And I was going to use Masters of Evil with Sus. Because I thought the Masters of Evil would come close to doing it, and Sus would make sure it happens. That was my plan. But it kind of got blown out of the water when I realized I can't use New Warriors in 6. I can use
Why
New
can't you use
Warriors
New
in
Warriors in
5
6?
just fine.
Why can't you use New Warriors in 6?
Because it's got that MLF hiding behind the Black Cat, and it makes it really tricky because the MLF can rewind me.
Oh.
And I've seen New Warriors do it, but they're big ones punching down into it.
I've walked over this with New Warriors, but my New Warriors are geared to 18. I was not punching down. I was punching up several 100,000, but my New Warriors are geared to 18.
Didn't New Warriors?
I'm guessing
So-
you probably are not.
Here, 2,000 or 2,000,005. It's a 2.5 into a 2.7, and I think at best you need to be punching across to make this one work.
Those outside numbers mean nothing. What means something really big there is that Gear Tier 16 cloak, and that MLF's going to put ability block on him off the get-go because he's Gear Tier 16.
Yeah.
But the actual 2.5 and 2.7, those numbers mean absolutely nothing. If you have a bunch of Gear Tier 16 characters against a bunch of Gear Tier 18 characters, the numbers mean nothing.
All right, so I can still use new warriors against 5. That'll be super efficient anyways. I can pretty much hit auto on that. So then the question becomes, what do I use on Cabal? Okay, I got it.
You got Tangle Web?
Yeah, I've got Tangled Web.
Are you using them anywhere else?
I was gonna use Sus, Tangled, and Kang and Titania in one. Technically, is what I was gonna use, but I could switch that out.
Yeah.
So I could do well. I've got Hive Mind now, so I could do Void Knight and Tangled into 4.
Why Void Knight?
To
Playing 9's already pretty flipped. So you need to worry about getting the stun on Black Knight as early as possible. Right? You get the flip first, and then you get the stun. You don't want stuff in between the flip and the stun taking the retaliations. You just flip it and you stun it.
Okay, so you're just saying Tangle to work then?
Yeah, you tangle. Well, I do like a Tangle Cabal, because then Cabal will come up behind and just kill everything.
Okay. Well, what have I got left for 6? I guess Superior 6 and 6, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. Well then, over in 1. So what I was gonna do in 1 was this team right here, and since we're not doing Tangled anymore.
I feel like you're better off with MOE APOC, honestly, than trying to throw Sus in here.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna use APOC Eternals onto the Infinity Watch to be super efficient there.
So be less efficient, use Scroll there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want APOC Master of Evil?
I think that's your best bet.
Yeah.
Make sure you change Kang to a striker.
Doesn't matter how few turns you beat the Infinity Watch in, if you lose a room in another room, you're less efficient.
APOC next to his Orb Man.
And then APOC's a striker, everybody else is okay. All right, so this is what we're gonna do for room. This isn't room 1 though.
Yep.
Yeah, this is room 1. Oh, okay, sorry. That's room 1. Room 2 is Bifrost, and then we're gonna do Sus and 4 fucktards.
I've got the direct quote.
That is the direct quote.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can do Sus Eternals and 2 villains. How's that?
There you go. You need like Omega Red, good for percent damage. There you go.
Okay. And then, so for my number 4 team, we decided what the hell are we gonna do here? Cabal and something else?
Cabal Tangled.
They won't get any of the Cabal benefits, but
That's
they
fine.
don't really need them. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I actually used Cabal Tangled today, and it was a good matchup. Took out a super troll team.
Yep. They don't need those extra benefits from them.
Striker. I got a lot of strikers here. Do I want to switch anybody over to Raider or something?
Nah, you're good.
No, but real quick before you go in though, can we just double check and make sure you don't have something stupid like a Gear Tier 14 or Gear Tier 15 2099, like he's actually going to flip this guy?
Level 85, Gear 16 is my guess.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yep.
All right, yeah, this might
Good
not
deal.
work then, because you might not be flipping that Black Knight. Because
I can put some gear on 99. I've been needing to build him up anyways. Let's just fix that. This is a thing I've been running into a lot, is that my 99 just isn't. He's been an anchor on my team, dragging behind everybody for a while. So let's just go dust him up.
Anyways, I just came on to say hi. I need to do some stuff before I sleep. So, Charles, how are
Hey,
you on
Wolf
chat?
Karen.
Yeah,
Get some rest, man.
right
It's
now.
exhausting being that far in the future.
Yeah. Right. Seal.
See you, buddy.
Alright.
I didn't get enough gold to go up. Oh, come on!
Wow. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Oh, I can make something happen.
Yeah, taking them from 85 to 100 is probably going to cost more gold than taking them from 0 to 85.
He ain't taking him to 100.
I ain't taking him to 100. I'm just taking him up a little bit.
Oh.
He can't even afford gear 17 on him.
17 is such a worthless gear tier, though. Like, the stats aren't there. It just boosts the outside number without boosting the stats much.
Well, 17's important because it's in between 16 and 18. That's why it's important. Jeez!
Like why
Give me some fucking gold, Scopely!
Alright, Benny. Run. Oh, look at that. You're buying red gear. It's a wonder why you're out of gold.
I'm actually not buying that much red gear. I just happen to have purchased a few things today.
We just happened to look at the one store where he spent 3 million gold.
I literally only buy 3 pieces of crimson gear a day, and they're usually some pretty cheap stuff.
I wish in the coin store, they put like 1 million gold on the bottom for like 10,000 coins. So we could just buy that and not worry about it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, if I could stop clicking on the wrong damn buttons.
Clicky, clicky.
Okay, I think it's the Blitz Orb has some of the best payouts. This sucks. I don't want to be using my Blitz Orbs right now.
Now, the Mega Gold Orb has the best payouts.
Yeah,
Only if you're
I don't
Pathfinder
have any
gaming.
of those. You got any Mega Gold Orbs you can give me? Pretty sure I don't have any Mega Gold Orbs.
I heard you can buy like
I'm sitting on like 50 mil.
Nope.
I heard you can buy like 18 of them for $100.
18 of them for $100? That still only gives you a 4% chance of getting a jackpot.
No.
That's too generous.
Yeah, I think that is a high number, huh? Okay, come on. Make it to the next gear. Good lord. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. At least for today. We can bring him up on the skirmisher level, though. Oh, I can't do
Yeah, you
that,
have to get
actually.
more focused for being at level 4.
Well, this will bring up his health. I'm short on the level 5 ions.
Hey, where'd you put them all?
I don't know. I'm just not getting that many.
Ultimus.
I
Okay,
think that's been.
back to Crucible. That's Alliance raids. Although I do need to do a raid real quick to uncap, so we'll just knock a sim out here. Or never mind, I'll go through it manually because it's fucking Bifrost and I don't dare sim that shit.
Okay, so who? Not on incursion, but who went on the left side and not the right? I was reading it and I was just like, what dumbass went on the wrong side again?
Oh, I don't know. Wait for
ga-
spotlight
for
raids when there's
whatever.
4 teams. That'll be fun to coordinate. You stole my raid lane. It shouldn't be that big a deal though, right? Because if somebody takes your raid lane, you just take theirs, and it's a 1-to-1 trade. It's not like you're taking a different lane or something. They're all the same lanes.
Hey,
I don't know. The
Until
more I'm
somebody-
thinking about spotlight raids, the more I'm coming around to it. I'm thinking the spotlight raids, it's not what we wanted, but it's something, you know? It's just not what we wanted. And so I'm actually kind of liking this idea of spotlight raids coming out.
it's new content and it's giving us access to red gear and T4s, which is something people have been complaining about forever. So,
And I will just get over this idea that there's ever going to be a shelvable or skippable character in Marvel Strike Force. I think that what it is that Spotlight Raids is going to put the nail in the coffin of the idea that you can skip any character. You might be able to min-max somebody, but we're not skipping anybody anymore. And this just kind of guarantees it, because there's always going to be a raid you need to use them in.
yep.
Oh, here, I guess. I don't know. Probably
Unless you
should
make a
have
deal with unless you make a deal with your buddy and your lane mate, then you only build Alpha Flight and they only build Spider
Right.
Society, and you alternate. But even then, you're screwing yourself for incursion. So
Yep.
maybe pair your local Kraken with your local Guppy, and there you go. They can do Alpha Flight if they wanted to skip Alpha Flight. There you go.
Yeah, that sounds terrible though. Like I remember back doing Doom 1, where like only one person would have Axemen because nobody could get Jubilee because it was so hard to get Jubilee. And then like you're sitting there waiting 5-6 hours, freaking maxed on energy, just waiting for them to get on and do their raids. Like it's going to cause a lot of animosity between people if you try to do it where I build this team, you build that team.
Well, don't expect us to get the team then.
I built War Dogs because in my previous alliance, nobody else wanted to. So I bit the bullet and built the War Dogs so that I could go through that lane in the Greek raids. Thunderdog, they don't watch our videos. We make a video that says a character is skippable. They already have a plan. They're smart enough to know when we're going to skip a character. That's why they made out of time required to unlock a legendary, because they knew that 4/5 of that team is dog shit.
And now they're going to make Alpha Flight, who's presumably going to be a war team required for raids, so you can't skip that war team either.
Mm-hmm. People talking like anyone's been skippable since 2021, yeah. Hey, I skipped Spider-Man big time. I did skip big time, all right? A few people skipped Zemo along the ways. Like, there's been some characters you could skip, but it's getting few and far between. And now Spotlight says, nope, you're going to be putting probably Gear Tier 16 on every character that comes out in Marvel Strike Force now.
I'd say, like, BTS and Zuggs were the only last two skippable, like, fully luxury builds that you really you don't need.
And they were characters that everybody wanted on their roster anyway.
Well, not big time Spider-Man.
Oh, BTS. Oh, I thought Zuggs and Zim. I thought you were saying the Undying team.
No,
but yeah,
no.
BTS. Yeah.
I think BTS was the last like skippable character, but man, dude, I went all in on him, and I have not regretted it one single day. Like he's one of my favorite characters in the game.
Royalty skipped Quicksilver. Wow, that's one. That's a good luxury character right there. I mean, technically he's luxury, but
he is. There is no piece of content in this game that you absolutely need Quicksilver.
That we just mentioned. Yeah. Just like Juicy says, Quicksilver was there to make PvE content very hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I always think of when they bring a new character in and everybody's excited about it. I'm like, yeah, but what's it going to be like when we got to go up against the AI version of this? You know, that's not going to be that much fun.
What's it going to be like? What's it going to be like when there's 4 gambits shooting you in the face every turn you take? Because that doesn't sound fun to me.
Fucking double gambits was the worst, okay? I didn't like getting double fisted, but double gambits was even worse.
The double gambits on that Scourge on Node 6 that you needed MOE for was rough.
That was the worst. I fucking hated that one.
That was terrible.
At least getting double fisted in Dark Dimension 4 or 5? I don't remember which one.
3.
3? Was it 3? Wow, it was way back.
Yeah.
At least getting double fisted in Dark Dimension, like, if you knew about it, you could prepare for that moment and blow through it, and a lot of us were able to do that. And it wasn't so bad, but double gambits, like, the door opens and they're just tearing you apart.
And then if you didn't get through it fast, you were sitting there going, I got through it in 54 attempts! Woo-hoo!
Yeah. I reset more than Web Warriors.
No,
reset. It was very basic, just for that.
Reset. It was just go in, let Phoenix special and ult, and then come back the next day. It was literally just rinse and repeat and let Phoenix % damage. That's all it was.
Yep.
What's up, Tajan? Yeah, we are picking up a lot of background noise there, Zero. You might want to switch over to push to talk. I skipped everyone from December of 2018 to August of 2023. DJ Dog wins. He found out how to beat Marvel Strike Force. Resetting the double gambits for 2 hours was a special feeling. This is where the community comes together, and we can all, share our similar experiences, understanding one another's pain.
Wait till they do 2 gambits on a Black Knight on one node.
Yeah, because, you know, there's two things you can do in Marvel Strike Force, which is theorycraft or complain, and they just announced new raids with no agency. So what do you think's gonna happen? Okay, there's enough off of that. I'm gonna go sim a couple of the other raid, and then we'll go do this Crucible and get it done. Just buy a bigger account every year.
Trauma bonding.
That's true. There you go.
I've never been interested in letting go of my account. I'm too nostalgic for that sort of thing. I don't want to buy somebody else's account.
Yep, I feel the same way Mobile does. If somebody offered me a massive account, I'd look at it and go, because I don't have the wherewithal to run 2 accounts, and I'm way too attached to my account.
Right. My blood, sweat, and tears for nearly 60 years is in this account. I'm not giving it up to anybody, and I don't want anybody else's hard work. I know of a 70 mil account for $100. DJ Donk's looking to skip another year or two. Lord Richter's skipping Mephisto for 3 months, can't afford DD7.
Run, you could turn Zero down in Discord if you wanted, but...
Oh, I just muted him for a second there, sorry. Because I was picking up As the World Turns or whatever he's watching in the background there. Days of Our Lives. Sorry. I remember the intro, not the name of this show. I used to watch that with my grandmother every day after school. I'd walk home to Grandma's house and watch. And as the world turns, so do the days of our lives. Oh, God.
And then it's General Hospital, too. You can't forget about that one.
Yeah.
God, daytime TV is so terrible.
Yeah, I know,
Unless you're
man.
like,
Give me my Love is Blind and The Circle any day.
Oh, dude, no, I used to watch like Jerry Springer, Steve Wilco, all those like drama shows of You Are Not the Father. Those were the prime daytime TV
Jerry
shows.
Springer, man, that was great. Remember the guy that fell in love with the horse or whatever it was and wanted to marry the horse?
Yep,
oh, man,
times.
that was where they peaked, I think, right there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so... this is what we decided on, and we're gonna go for it, right? This is it? Got the right ISOs? Oh, I'm supposed to make a Crucible video out of this.
This is not what we decided on. We decided on APOC MOE, you ape.
Yeah.
Oh, we were doing... oh, my room, my things are in the wrong room. Hold on, I just got my teams in the wrong order.
Good lord.
APOC MOE. Oh, I bet I saved it as a new team instead of refreshing it. APOC MOE, there it is. Okay. Okay, so good thing we weren't recording our video just yet. Did I just like... why did I just throw Death Seed? What's going on? Oh, there they are.
Hey, Ron, before you record, your green screen is kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a shimmer.
I have no idea why it's doing that. You see that they fade in and out. See, now they're gone?
Yeah.
I don't get why it does that. I have no idea. That's something with my camera auto-focusing. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, somehow I just like flipped this thing. Oh, here's what I did. So that's the correct order there. And then I want to do...
What? Okay.
Oh, I just sorted it for power. Son of a bitch. I had this thing all organized. The teams were... it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go look through and find APOC MOE. Here we are. All right, so we're going to record this into a Crucible video. I don't know if I'm going to do ultra fast... super speed video last time. Like the outtakes were way funnier than the rest of the video. So, let's see here. Oh, I know what I gotta do. If we're gonna do this, because I am gonna edit the hell out of this, we're gonna kill the music altogether. Your green screen is reflecting light is what's causing it. It's not reflecting light though, Giga, that's the thing. It's, I mean, I guess it technically could be. It's just it's a soft cloth though. It doesn't really reflect the light too much. What happens a lot of times is like I'll turn these lights off and then you'll see it. But if I add the light back on, it starts to go away. So I can always do this too. Turn this off.
Is the cloth like fully attached to the wall, or does it move a little bit off the wall? Because maybe that's what it is.
The fan's blowing it around a little bit. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's moving a little bit. So then that's when it moves forward, like off the wall more. I'm assuming that's what's happening. He looked like he just like felt up absorbing, man.
Did I? I was trying to get the air out from behind the cloth there. Whatever. Leave me alone. Look at those pecs, man. Those pecs are so awesome. They don't even need nipples. Of course, I'm gonna feel that up.
Zorby groin is shining right now.
That's right. Look at that. Look at that shine coming off his. Why is that? What is that? Oh, that's from Apox. Oh God.
Apox. You wanted the shiny groin, Ron. Oh man. There we go.
Oh yeah. He's getting excited.
This is the only reason I want it. This is the only reason I want a green screen.
Okay. I haven't been recording this whole thing yet.
What's going on in here?
All right, it's time for another Ultra Crucible with Ultra Run 7, and we're going to try and go through this moderately fast. We have some sort of a game plan figured out. We're going to use Masters of APOC. Masters of APOC? Screw it, that sounds good enough. Into this Room 1 Extreme with Dormammu. Let's go.
You're going to ult on Forge and then special on Forge.
They all need nipples, Lord Richter. They all need nipples. All right, we're gonna ult on Forge and then probably ult on Forge, I guess, is what they're telling me to do. I mean, I'm coming up with these moves entirely by myself. Don't I want a special on Nightcrawler?
This is probably overkill, just so you know, because there's no Cyclops in here to speed up Forge.
Sir.
I'm gonna go after Nightcrawler then, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing's overkill when Run 7's playing.
I can make anything fail.
Special Nightcrawler?
Yep.
Oh, for the stun trauma.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And you didn't have to mute me. When I asked you if there's background noise, you could have just told me and I would have muted myself.
I did tell you, and you didn't mute yourself.
Oh, never mind, then I suck.
All right, ultimate here on
Yep,
Forge
just
again.
Get everybody low.
And then we might work
bang.
on Spot a little bit. Or actually, Gambit's a little more scary. I don't really care if Spot survives. He doesn't do much. Sure, we'll do
Ult
this.
on. Yep.
That on Forge, so we get the double tap.
Oof. Almost triggered that Nightcrawler.
There we go. We'll do this on Spot. And then
Okay,
Kang
Forge
steps up to the
turn.
plate and should delete everybody with a permanent kill. Or, not quite,
All right.
whatever, there we go.
Should be good. Perfect.
Kang clears the map. Easy peasy.
Literally as good as that can go.
I didn't catch that, what?
That's as good as that can go. That's literally perfect.
Oh, okay. Don't get me all excited, man. I don't normally do it perfectly. This one's going to be Bifrost. Always seems scary.
Yeah. Very
And I'm
good.
pissed I screwed up my whole order.
Ooh, that's a big punch up, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a little scary, but the amount of death proofs on the team keeps them from dying, I've found. So the punch-ups can get pretty big. As long as you can snap back and still kill them. You got to be able to do enough damage, but they're not going to kill you, at least not usually. All right, so we think this is a safe play using a Bifrost team into Pegasus in 2. It's what you do. You kind of get your ass handed to you for the first couple of turns, even like 5 or 6 turns, really. And then Bifrost can snap back and crush the team. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. Is healer on Peter needed for Kyln? Depends on which node you're doing. Some say yes, and some say you need Skirmisher, especially if you got lower stars on it.
I enjoyed healer or not healer raider.
All right, here we go. Kestrel starting off doing some major damage to my team. They're gonna just take a whole bunch of turns and hit us pretty hard. Sit here and play the waiting game while I twiddle my thumbs, trying not to watch the screen because it makes me quite nervous seeing my team just getting punched again and again and again.
They are all in the red. Yes.
Oh, we lost Team Loki. That's not good.
That's fine.
Okay,
As long as Sylvie's not dead, you win.
We have to make sure to be hitting exposed as often as possible, right?
Yep.
Doesn't matter who we target with this. She's a raider. Another ultimate. Doesn't matter who we target. These are all hitting exposed, flipping lots of bleeds. That's nice.
Watch them drop like flies here.
Now I can special on rescue, which she's supposed to have a. Oh, she doesn't have vulnerable.
Nope.
But it's
That's
a raid.
okay.
She'll still apply the exposed, right? Because it's the it's the raid room. Unfortunately, I didn't hit an exposed with that. Special into rescue. We're trying for the kill here.
Rescue will bleed out.
He's gonna need to hit another exposed, or that won't happen.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
This is not going well.
Special.
Okay, rescue's stunned again.
And
we got our ultimate.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
Bitch.
Not even close. And everybody comes back.
Please, everybody come back. There they are. Jeez. Oh, it's just, you just feel like you're losing the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and basic into that.
I wish there were more characters that had Dark Dimension tags, so we could have a Cosmic Crucible room that had Dark Dimension buffs up. That'd be kind of cool. Like, Pimtech would actually be good. Symbiote Spider-Man would have, like, massive drain again.
Yeah.
He said Pimtech. Get the fuck.
All right, it worked. We got it done. It makes me nervous getting through here. Yeah, Pimtech's a terrible idea. Remember, if you ever want to watch these videos in full, you can find them on the Stream Recycle where you hear all the behind-the-scenes stuff. All right. I'm trying to actually record individual pieces now, so we'll see how this goes. Since I already fucked up the big recording by not hitting record at the start of stream, I got to go back to the VOD for it anyway, so I'm going to record each of these as individual pieces. All right. Moving from left to right, going into Infinity Watch, we're going to do APOC Eternals.
You already used APOC.
I'm going to use Sus Eternals. There we go. Dang, I have all this stuff written down and I never changed it. We remade my save squads. Okay, we're going into the Infinity Watch, and I wanted to use APOC Eternals so they wouldn't spawn with Safeguard. Instead, we're going to do Sus Eternals because we used APOC already. And then I threw in here Vulture and Omega Red because they just look like charming fellows.
Maybe Echo instead of Omega Red.
Why are we not saying let's go?
Oh, I'll get some more of those.
That's what he's going to edit in every time.
I actually found this awesome song that would be so great if it wasn't copyrighted.
Oh,
okay, we're going to start off by everybody has immunity and Safeguard and stuff, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go after Phyla-Vell and make sure she goes away as soon as possible. Pretty standard operation here. Oh, they got offense up. I could have targeted Phyla-Vell for that one. Oh well. We got some good chains and some big alts coming up, so it's not going to matter. We're going to get her eventually. Probably could have thrown this one on auto since we have some of the biggest characters in the game going up against one of the oldest current meta Crucible teams, which shouldn't be current meta. Getting really sick of Infinity Watch. In fact, yeah, we'll just throw it on auto.
As long as
There we go.
content creators keep losing to this team, it'll be a current meta team. I love it when my opponents throw Infinity Watch on defense. I absolutely love it. But there seems to be a lot of people that struggle with it for reasons.
Yeah, Ja was the reason we didn't use APOC is because we needed APOC for another team. All right, and for this one, we decided to go with Cabal Tangled, right? Tangled
Yep.
Cabal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really hope your 2099 gets that flip. That's a big thing.
Moving down the line, we're going Tangled Cabal into the out-of-time team in room number 4. Now, we're nervous about 2099. We threw gear tier 17 on him for this match, but we're really hoping we get that flip out of him off of Black Knight. That way we can land the trauma stun with Weaver. Let's go.
You got 2 chances. You got his passive and his actual ability.
Oh, that's a good point, Exodus, yeah. Okay, here's the big question. Are we going to get this with the ultimate? Let's go and find out. Oh, we got rid of it all.
Nice.
And there's the
Wow.
trauma stun.
Good game.
Just like we wanted. Now we pretty much just smash buttons here. Do I want to go with the special and get all of them? Okay.
Special first.
Yes.
You put defense down and then name or ult and it deletes.
I see. Okay. And in room 4 with the lowered ability cost, he's allowed to do the ultimate. I see.
Name or ult
Targeting
on one.
people that
No,
aren't
he
named
always-
Black Knight, so
Yeah,
you need
target
to
Black
target
Knight. The assists you need to. Well, we can't now, but yeah.
Special or ultimate?
special.
And Neymar will always ult run no matter what.
Right,
Yep,
right.
He always starts his ult.
But I mean,
There you
I
go.
wouldn't have had the ultimate for Iron Patriot if it weren't for this room. Is what
Correct.
I was trying to say.
That's a stun again.
Nice.
There we go.
There we go.
So 99 did what he needed to do, though he didn't stay on the field till the end. Not sure if I want to continue taking him up. I think I probably will in future versions of Crucible. Having him at gear tier 18 is going to be important.
Yeah, he didn't land as slow there, so I would say that you're kind of on the cusp with that size of a Black Knight, which isn't even a 7-star; it's a 6-star Black Knight, and you're on the cusp of being able to flip him. So
I think I'm going to have to
probably
keep going
taking
up
him
with 99. This one's going to be. We decided to go New Warriors into 5.
Yep.
All right, we're taking New Warriors into Room 5, the Secret Defenders, New Avengers, the Ronin team that I hate so much. Basically, we're going to go in here and hit auto.
There we go. There we go.
Big time isn't used around these parts, that's right. We don't need no stinking big time. All right, just out of curiosity, I am actually going to throw this on auto and see if it works. We're having such a good Crucible today that I want to test out some theories. I didn't even pick a target. This is the equivalent of simming the match. Wow. Wow. No, I think we could have done that better had I selected some targets and hit spread instead of the ultimate that Deathpool did. But aside from that, that's, I mean,
Yeah.
about as easy as it
You're-
gets.
Yeah.
All right, what do we say? Superior 6 here?
Yep.
Yep.
Except my Superior 6 is on defense. I'm just kidding. This is the correct placement for this, right? Or do I want Craven and Slayer swapped? Oh, no, it's this, isn't it? There it is, right?
Nope.
Do you
Actually,
have
you want
for your goblin?
Green Goblin next to or put Green Goblin next to Lizard, because when what's her nuts ults and rewinds, Green Goblin has no turn meter to rewind, so nobody gets rewind on this matchup.
Okay, so this is it right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have Striker for Green Goblin or no?
I can probably. I got Striker 3.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
It's not worth bringing it up.
Okay, we're doing Superior 6 into Room 6. It's the Secret Defenders with Quicksilver and MLF. This one I don't like to use the New Warriors against because of the MLF, and they do have the proper placement, so she's hidden behind it. My New Warriors aren't big enough to overcome that deficit. We moved Green Goblin behind Lizard because he's not going to have any turn meter when there's a rewind that goes after the taunt on Lizard, and we're going to see how this plays out. Pink hair all over me. I swear to God, like all my wigs are shedding. Thank God I'm not losing my hair. 17 wigs, and I don't even need them.
The good thing your wife knows you're a creeper with a bunch of wigs, or she'd think you're cheating on her with all this woman's hair on you.
Yeah, so my focus is to kill Quicksilver, then Robbie, right?
Just ult on Robbie.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, I think I'm going to try and kill Quicksilver and Robbie in equal measure. We're going to hit some buttons, though, and I think Superior 6 is just going to kind of do their thing here. It's mostly about getting that placement right and then just knowing what teams you're going into, but we're kind of hitting the big buttons and making things happen. I could keep her from getting her taunt by putting the ability block there, or do you think I should ability block MLF?
MLF is probably MLF. Oh, no, don't do MLF. She's going to get ability block no matter what. She's a controller. So you could probably do Robbie or
Quicksilver. Oh, we don't want to do Quicksilver? Okay, let's do Robbie. No. I don't want an ability block coming off of Robbie. I can deal with a taunt with this team. They have enough AoEs, but I don't need...
It makes no sense to ability block Quicksilver because he's going to take 2 turns anyways. So the first turn will do his basic, the second turn will do his special anyways. So it does nothing to ability block him.
It's about ready to die anyways. Everybody says hard light, ability block hard light. 10-second delay, got him. Special here to get everybody. This should kill a lot of people. I'm going to stay after Robbie here. Okay, and auto for the win. Auto is the motto on the Run 7 show. That's right. There you have it, folks. 6 attacks, 6 rooms. Doesn't get any easier than that. If Run 7 can do it, you can too. Go check my score, see how we did.
Yeah, just a minor thing with the Green Goblin ISO. So in matches that you're going against any Spider-Verse characters, Lizard will go first, so he'll place a vulnerable, so you can make Green Goblin a striker, and then that way he has a striker attack. But if you don't have any Sin 6 enemy or any Spider-Verse enemies, then your Green Goblin will go first, so Raider's the better choice.
Okay.
It's real minor.
All right, let's find out if we won or not. This is the most important part of the match, backing out and going back into it so you can see your score. 50,190 to 50,188. We did it by 2 points. Let's fucking go. Woo!
Woo!
That was good. All right. What do we do here? Let's see. They used Eternal Sus, Doom, and Mysterio, which Mysterio doesn't do what he used to do, right? For this matchup?
Right.
No, correct.
Okay.
He needs
well.
2 Soup 6 allies to do it.
Okay.
To prevent their immunity.
And then over here, they've got Bifrost into Pegasus. They have a, look at that, 2.4, 2.5 Bifrost. Wow. And then
Blitz is a
Kang and
dog shit
Friends
game mode and needs to be
into
deleted from
my
the game.
Noir Extreme in 3. APOC, Void Knight, Big Time Spider-Man, Weaver, and Rogue into this team. I think this is where they might have gone wrong.
There we go. There we go.
They took a lot of damage there.
There we go.
And then Superior 6 into my Unlimited team. And finally, they did New Warriors into my Room 5. Once again, they had a big enough New Warriors to overcome that setup. I'm seeing other people beat this, though.
Trash. Wow, that doesn't suck at all.
I haven't had it fail on me yet. Just doing New Warriors into it, but allegedly it does.
Let's see here. I need to do an outro to that video, actually.
It can go south quick.
I'm rewatching this replay here. So there's the ultimate.
Special.
Oh, sorry, the special, yeah.
Oh, your placement's bad too.
Why is my placement bad?
Why would you want Robbie in the middle? You put Robbie.
I don't, because one of you fucknuts probably told me to do it. You know I don't make decisions on my own.
Oh my god, no! You, I literally
hid
told you Ms.
MLF
Marvel
behind Black Cat. I thought that's all I needed to do.
I told you Ms. Marvel in the middle, and you went, why in the middle? That doesn't make sense. And then you stopped questioning me and put it in the middle, and then must have changed it back.
I probably didn't hit save on it, is what I did.
That sounds
Because if you told me to do it, I'm sure I did it. I'm a fucking lemming. But I probably, but I forget to do things like hit the save button. That sounds right. I mean, you saw me screw up all my save squads today by switching them to power rankings instead of having them in the order they were supposed to be in.
That's fair.
Run was just thinking Roadhouse. Nobody puts Robbie in a corner.
You know, that's not Roadhouse. That's the other Patrick. Never mind.
Dirty dancing. Dirty dancing.
I need to do it. Ouch, hold on, I gotta pause the music. All right, big thank you to Semi-Pro All-Star for that matchup. They did quite well. I like when I win by a small margin. It means my opponent did well also. So that's amazing. Remember, if you want to see these videos in full length, you can always watch the stream recycled right here on the same channel. Thanks all. Be sure to like and subscribe. All the usual stuff. Bye. I don't have a clever outro for these videos. I just shout things now.
Just go with what your soul says.
You don't really want your opponent to do good, though, do you, Ron?
I do. I want I don't want to lose because my opponent was like ill or missed work or was running late. I want to beat my opponent at their best. That's what I want. I don't want somebody to play easy on me. Like, I hated when my parents let me win games when we'd play like board games or card games or something. You know, I hated that when I figured out they were letting me win. I'm like, that's not fun. I didn't do anything there. I'm not doing Alliance War.
Yeah, he doesn't want to let anybody to let him win unless it's his birthday. Then he does.
I was pissed they didn't let me win on my birthday. No.
You should have changed your name to Happy Birthday Me so they would have known.
Yeah, they would have whipped. They would have tried extra hard to destroy me then.
I'm pissing on this 12-year-old's birthday party
That's
this
right.
year.
Screw this MSFer. All right, let's go. Click button on Kyln Tower. You got some good news?
I got some good news on my Crucible. I beat Toxie.
Oh, you beat Toxie?
Ooh.
Scratch off another developer from your list, man.
Yep. 2-0 against the Scopely devs.
That's awesome.
That's Archangel and Toxie off my list.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I don't want it to be close. I want my opponents to look at my defense and go, I hate this game. I'm going to go touch grass now.
No, what you want, Zero, you want your opponent to go, haha, this guy's going to be easy, and then walk away from the match crying. That's what you want.
Crying, just not any clue
I
what
don't
just
understand
happened.
what
Wondering,
happened. Where did I go wrong? Just tears pouring down their face.
I thought I was going to have to sack one room, not 8.
And then Zero at work all day. Stupid motherfucker. That's just what I picture. I could be wrong.
Replace MFer with Peasant, and he's pretty accurate.
Yeah. That's right, Peasant. Zero's a spender now. He ain't fucking around.
I've got my invaders in room 2 now.
You've got invaders in room 2?
God bless America.
Just because it just takes more turns than anything else?
Up in Masters too, yeah.
You're 3.2 million invaders. That's funny.
They can catch you off guard if you underestimate them, and they can draw a hive mind. If you use your hive mind there, you don't have hive mind to use somewhere else. Hive minds can be used in quite a few rooms, so if you're using them there, good.
You're gonna call the turtles you go up against the touchgrass defense?
I think this is the first time I've seen Hulkbuster on a friendly side in probably over a year.
Yeah, I know. I'm just picking anybody that I haven't used yet, making sure that all the ultimates are up.
I literally saw Hulkbuster and went, what game mode is this? Where are we? Is this a new account?
It's not like I'm going to use Hulkbuster. I could probably use his ultimate here and not worry about it.
No, yeah, it don't matter.
I used Hulkbuster.
You don't really have to save anything
on these ones and just hit auto.
Here, let's get rid of some of those deflects here.
I am glad to report that 41 and 42 are possible with a very small Spider Society as well.
Why am I dropping frames right now?
The hamsters are getting tired.
I don't know. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, we just dipped for a minute there. Everything's back up to normal now.
Still lagging on my end.
Is it? OBS says I'm back up to 2,000.
1,000, that's it?
Yeah, it says it's running at 2,000, 3,000 kilobits per second, which is in the green.
I'm usually like 6,800.
Those is what happens when you do it from a home and not a shipping container.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
When you got a 58-foot fiber optic cable, there's a little bit of latency.
Let me reload and see what happens. Oh yeah, it's back now.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to have the patience for 41 and 42.
I don't think I will either. I really don't. The rewards aren't good enough for me to worry about it.
The Crimson Uniques are pretty nice.
I mean, the diamonds on Gwenum are okay too.
Not when you already have a 2 diamond and you have no chance of getting a 3.
Right. Do I even need to... I could have simmed this, I bet.
You can't sim on Kyln.
Well, we should be able to sim on Kyln.
Oh, well, if only. Yeah, it would save the hour and 20 minutes it takes to get back up to level 40.
Oh, uh-oh, there's a ping in the Envoy server. What's happening?
Who's on fire?
Oh, it's just Updog.
Yep. You can just ignore me like usual.
Stop, drop, and roll. And
I actually read everything everyone says in the Envoy server. I just don't respond to any of it.
Just say, take note, make sure you build up your Infinity Watch. That's what caused Toxie to lose.
Okay.
Yeah, my opponent dropped a fight on Infinity Watch BK as well. Actually, all 3 of my opponents dropped a fight on... Or no. Yeah, all 3 of my opponents this week dropped a fight on Infinity Watch BK.
Oh, man. Man, that sucks. Sorry, I'm reading things I can't talk about. We'll talk about it off stream, I guess. Oh my god, do something, team. Hit somebody. Take a turn. Smash something, Hulk.
Do it.
There we go. It's all these stupid Lokis on the field. That's probably the most damaging thing is when they mind control me. That's the only chance they have of actually taking out one of my characters.
And Scarlet Witch just killed everybody, and that's the first time that sentence has ever been said.
Right. I don't think Scarlet Witch necessarily has a bad kit. It's just on the wrong character. That's not Scarlet Witch's kit. It's an okay kit, and it can do some things. And because we were forced to build her so big, you can find some uses for that once in a while in the game. But it shouldn't be Scarlet Witch's kit, and it's not nearly powerful enough for that character, especially when compared with the other Darkhold members. Global skill. What's available for global skill? I don't really have to put him off to the side, do I? It's just as good anywhere else. Is there anybody else I can build up some? Oh, let's get Taskmaster ready to rock and roll here. Dorky Dad says I'm gonna need Taskmaster for floor 40 something or other.
Are you planning on taking Taskmaster to G18? Then you're not going to be able to use him.
I might take Taskmaster to G18. Taskmaster is one of my favorite characters in Marvel Strike Force.
I don't think you're going to have the patience to get through 41 through 43.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have the patience.
I agree with that statement.
Let's bring in 41. Some summons just for fun.
Yeah, 41 took me like an hour and a half, and then 42 took me like 20 minutes, and 43, I don't think I can do it with the setup I have, so I have to restart.
That's why I'm going through with auto basic on everybody. Make sure everybody's got their abilities ready to go, so whatever content creator says, you needed to have Squirrel Girl ready to rock for floor 51, and I'll be like, yeah, that's right. I was smart, and I did auto basic with my Young Avengers on floors 12 through 14. Doolum doesn't believe in me. I know that, Path. I mean, it's not like he's the only one, right?
He barely wanted to have the patience to get through the Goblin Scourge, Node 6, and I...
Oh, I almost didn't do it at all. I almost said, fuck this. This ain't worth it. No. Cannot add. Damn it. I was hoping it'd be broken and I could like sneak in a fourth person. You need 4 Underworld members at G18 to finish the tower. I don't think I have one Underworld member at G18.
That's dorky strat. I'm trying to find a way around that.
Did you make it through 43, Doolum?
No, I think so the sack that I did on 42, I used Noir, and it made it ridiculously easy. I used Noir, Black Cat, and Craven, and I absolutely deleted everybody. But I think I have to have Noir for 43 to do it.
Oh, okay.
That's a great picture of Pathfinder.
You lost Noir on 42 at the end or something? Or?
No, he was the sack. It was Noir, Craven, Black Cat was the sack.
Oh. Okay. But you need Noir for... Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you pretty much have to have Noir, because if not... if you don't have Noir at full health, then Spider Slayer deletes you.
Pathfinder's coming through with mama jokes.
Shit.
I don't even have anybody else to like bring up their abilities that I could even think of. Right? Like, there's nobody else big enough to even bother with. I don't know. Throw in Bucky, I guess. Oh, well, I mean, Kyle Tower isn't the most amazing, but it's something different, right? I could be forced to do war attacks right now, or sim some more raids. So at least it's something. I could be playing Helldivers right now. I've been playing the shit out of Fallout 76 lately.
Did you finish the show?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to play Fallout. I wonder if anybody else is. And I went over there and looked, and there's like 1 million people on Twitch watching different Fallout streamers. Like, everybody's like, oh, that show's great. I got to see what this game's all about. The power of television, man.
Isn't there a new mod for it, too, or something like that?
For Fallout 76? Yeah, Bethesda is big into modding. Their whole community does a ton of mods. I've never really... I like to beat the game on the vanilla playthrough first, and then I'll get into mods. But I feel like I'm cheating or missing out on the intended experience by modding the game and then trying to get through it.
Yeah, same here.
Mods are what keep the single-player game alive, though. That's the only thing that keeps them alive. Because once you're done, you're like, oh.
Think about Helldivers, man. Like every 2 weeks or so, they seem to be doing some sort of an update patch, adding a little bit more to Helldivers, and everybody just keeps jumping back in there to see what the new gun does or what the new stratagem can do.
Helldivers is exactly what a live service game should be. That isn't money-grubbing bullshit.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
They update often, and it's amazing.
You can play the game and earn enough credits to unlock all the paid stuff. And you can buy it with the in-game currency. That's fantastic. Can you imagine how cool it would be in Marvel Strike Force if you could earn enough to unlock the paid track of the Battle Pass?
I just heard a Scopely representative go, fuck that.
Hey, I don't see where the Envoy server went, guys. I can't get access to it anymore. What just happened?
You're missing a certain someone. Correct everybody and tell them that their opinions are wrong. So not much.
Yep.
I don't think they would. I think they could lean into other things. I mean, they would have to radically change their entire business model to do something like that, right? That's not how they do it. But other games have the ability that, like, you'll buy the very first battle pass or whatever in their game, and then as long as you're a fully engaged player, you'll always earn enough of whatever in-game currency you need to purchase it the next month, and you can stay on top of it. And it's kind of cool. And there's a lot of games that are doing that now, and it keeps engagement high. And every once in a while, like, if engagement is really high, if all your friends are playing it, and I mean all of them, then you're gonna wanna play it too. And if you miss out a couple days, and then you come back and all your friends are still playing it, you're like, oh, I'll spend the money to get back onto it. And I think that they would still make some money on those battle passes doing it that way. But that's just my thinking. I don't know, I could totally be wrong. I'm not privy to their metrics, so. Let's try my level 12 Mr. Negative or whatever he is, I don't even know. I would also like Scopely to not make money. That way we can all go play something else. I want Scopely to make money and everything. I see other successful games doing it. I know it's not right for Scopely's business plan, their model. Like I said, they would have to drastically change things and it wouldn't work. But other games are doing it, and I think that it's worth a look. Taco did, in fact, see the future. Update 3.07, new role, Fortune Teller. During meetings, you will see the possible killers of the reported corpse. In meetings, the fortune teller reveals potential killers of the reported avian carcass. These potential killers are indicated by icons in the meeting, exclusive to the carnival. That's pretty cool.
How does it determine who's a potential killer, though?
I bet it gives you like 3 names and one of them is the killer or something like that.
Or like 3 people that were like in the vicinity, like the 3 closest.
Maybe
people.
that's it. I don't know. But that's
That'd
cool.
be pretty cool.
I guess there's gonna be some Goose Goose Duck happening this weekend for sure.
Taco's such a whore for that game. It's funny.
Oh man, he's addicted to it.
I played it for like an hour and I was like, okay, cool. It was literally an hour. If you're gonna try to do the underworld nodes, you need to restart and make sure Mr. Negative lives.
I'm not building Mr. Negative for it, so I don't care.
Okay. It was literally an hour of people yelling, "Shut up, Duelim!" and then decapitating me. So that was fun.
Yeah, I have to
pretty
be
much what I
really,
expected it to be.
really high to play Goose Goose Duck. And then everybody's like, how come you're so quiet? And I'm like, I'm just really stoned.
I don't know what planet I'm on.
Right. I don't know, like, I'll play Goose Goose Duck, and then somebody will kill me right off the bat, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go edit a video.
Yeah,
And then
what
I'll
do I
just
do for
wait
the
for the
next
round to be
24
over.
minutes?
Because if you die in, like, if you're the first people killed, you are simply sitting there the rest of the match. There's nothing to do. Oh, you could do your chores or whatever, but they don't really count toward anything. It's lame. Let's get you. You know what? I want to get him healed up. Do I have, like, a healer?
Get him healed up.
Get him healed up. I want Cloak
You don't
to
need him
heal
for
up.
anything.
Okay, fine. Be that way.
Why do you have cloak and no dagger?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why make people play the game a lot to unlock the pay track when you can just have a blitz event and players will play a lot anyway? Well, I'd like them to do away with that idea, actually. Oh, good lord. Super riveting content here from the Towers of Kyle, where the strategy abounds, and we must theory craft our way through every single floor. I would like a sim all dailies and events button. Somebody said put the sim button as the app icon, so you could just tap the sim button on the app icon, and instead of actually opening up the game, it would just do everything for you, and you could just skip it that day. One click and I'm done. That should be one of the condom slogans.
If you want more sim, you might as well just quit the game because you clearly don't like playing it.
Yeah. I want more challenging content. I enjoy playing Marvel Strike Force when there's fun and challenging things to do.
I like Kyln, I like Scourges because it actually makes me think.
When the showcase event didn't work for Cabal, I found that more fun than when they fixed it. Because it was like, how am I going to get through this? Obviously, this isn't how it's supposed to work. You don't showcase the shittiest team ever. You know, you want it to work great. And so, but it was challenging, and I'm like, I'll figure it out, and I got through it. In fact, it only took me like 2 or 3 turns because I happened to get really good RNG, apparently. But it was more fun broken than it was not working. It just doesn't do for a good showcase. We can get rid of Hella. We'll put in Sylvie. Actually, no, I want Hella so she can ult turn 1. Let's do that.
You don't use Hella on the Undying nodes, by the way.
I don't use Hella on the Undying nodes?
No, you just use Venom Carnage Sus, and then Sus with Lizard and Titania, and then Sus with Venom and Carnage on the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And she starts with her ultimate anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Honestly, I don't even know why they added Undying to those nodes when you could already use 2/3 of Undying in those nodes.
Yeah.
You could use
that's
Hella.
true.
It literally just added Hella. That's all. You
Well,
could
I
have
think
already
that's
used
probably
those.
why
and-
they just wanted to, since you could already use the others, they just wanted to use Hella. I doubt I'm going to use Bifrost anywhere either, but since we're just auto-basicing through everything, level 100, G18, 7x7 sus crushes those nodes.
Yeah.
You know what? Kyln Tower was so amazingly fun for me last time around, because 2 days before Kyln, no, it was 1 day before Kyln arrived, I unlocked my super scroll and got him to big boy status on like the second day of Kyln. I got through the entire tower, cleared the whole thing, and it was tough. It was challenging. It was right on the edge of what I could do, and I enjoyed it a lot. And now I'm like, I saw what they did with Spider Society and Cabal, tacking them on to the end. and everybody complaining about it, and I was like, man, I don't know. And the rest of Kyle's Tower is super easy now, and I could just repeat what I already know I can do, and then come up on stuff that's going to be an RNG nightmare, or bring out my 18-digit cheat code. And I don't know.
I think it would have been nice if they kept the 3-diamond gambit as a reward for level 40, because you still beat level 40. It's just, it was a different iteration, but it's the exact same thing. So they should have kept the 3-diamond gambit on there, because the nodes are the exact same from last time, but at least you're getting the reward this time. Now you just have the team this time, instead of having to only have it for one shot and one shot only. That would have been nice.
Yeah. Oh, Unspeakable's one of the non-spending plebs like me. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, give out a 2-diamond gambit. At the very least, a 2-diamond gambit. That's not gonna hurt anybody, right? And I mean, you could even throw in the 3-diamond gambit for like floor 42 or 43 if you wanted to. I don't know if you wanted to make it a little bit tougher or something, but I think that does sound like a good idea. Like, if somebody's doing the same thing I accomplished, they should get the same rewards, but it's reoccurring. They're going somewhere else, and I don't know. They have a reason to do it, Pathfinder, because me and Doolum told them to.
Yeah, it's like with Scourge. Like, just because, like, I know the first time for Scourge is you get the multiplying shards, so I'm assuming that's why they're going into the same thing where the rewards are going to be different.
Yeah. You know what? I would have liked the 3-diamond ghost spider, because she is so incredibly similar to what Gambit does with the pings and stuff. I think that would have been kind of interesting. Like, oh, it's another turn pinger, and they would have put it on her. But instead they went with Gwenum, and like, okay. I mean, Gwenum needs the focus, I guess. I just always felt like Gwenum didn't hit very hard. Maybe that's because mine's so small.
She still doesn't hit very hard when you get her big.
Oh, really? Okay. I won't get my hopes up then. I won't feel bad about not getting 3 diamonds on her.
No.
Yeah, the 3-diamond gambit felt super rewarding. You know, a great team, super beneficial. You can use him elsewhere. He does good damage. And so getting that 3-diamond gambit just felt great. There weren't a ton of people that already had him as with diamonds, so it just worked out good.
It's like Scopely's valuation of diamonds is a lot higher than what the players value diamonds at.
Yeah. Andy AJC, I don't know if I have a lot of Nightbot commands for this channel anymore. I didn't even realize the exclamation point commands worked. I don't know, if you find something cool in there, let me know.
Like how we
Okay, I can't seem to clear these guys. They're being jerks.
You gotta get rid of that Viv.
Yeah. Plus their deathlock took a bunch of turns. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. What was that?
Tried to get that the extra diamonds on Deathpool for the anniversary event, and they weren't budging on that at all. It's
yeah.
Like they think diamonds are way more impactful than what the community thinks, is my opinion anyway.
Yeah, the community. Well, I mean, and I'm one of the people to blame, is that I was screaming diamonds were going to be way overpowered, because I lived through Red Stars, the initial airing of Red Stars, and I just thought they were going to be so much more powerful by the stats that they were describing to us. But after everything came out, you realize that in addition to all the other stuff going on, the diamonds really aren't that big a deal.
Nope. Honestly, I like the diamonds the way they're at right after the change. I think they're
great where they're at, and I was wrong in trying to push them to flatten them out. I was just flat wrong.
Yeah, like you can feel a difference, but you're not like, well, he's got a 3-diamond. I lose. All right, there's nothing I can do here.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I don't feel like it's an unfair. I'm just getting smacked right now.
Yeah, Trevor, I think they did a big rework to the Red Stars one time, and then they did a touch-up in the beginning, and we were like, no. And then they did a big rework to the Red Stars to flatten out the angle on it.
But for me, it feels like they think that 3 diamonds is going to just break the game on any character that they give out, you know?
Yeah. Diamonds are very dependent on who you put them on as for how much value you get out of them.
Yeah. But let me tell you, my 3-diamond John Travolta is warming the bench up.
Reworks happen every day, Doolum. Every day.
Dude, I really hope there's a Gravitron rework. I would be so happy for that. I have like a 3-diamond Gravitron, a 3-diamond Black Bolt. I have some of the most useless 3 diamonds on planet Earth.
Dude, the AIM team in general is one of the most interesting teams they've ever created, I think.
They're so fun.
They just don't have stats or long enough kits, but the idea of how that works, are you fucking kidding me? Am I seriously going to lose this?
Imagine if you played with Vol, the best member of Bifrost.
Didn't you pull a 3-diamond Namor, Doolum?
No, I direct promoed that the second I realized how broken Namor was, and I do not regret that at all.
I wasn't excited about Namor at all, but I think I'm gonna start building mine bigger too. I hate the character. His kit, the stats, all that are great. He's a fantastic character as far as his kit, but the character himself just over it.
Yeah, he deletes.
Let's get some. Oh, I can't. It's weird that you can't drag them across. Yeah, I had to retreat on that one. I can't believe it. We're actually getting into some place where I need to do things.
You don't lose the teams you retreat, though. It's kind of like a Scourge. You can just reset, so you don't have any penalty.
Right.
You just have to back out in time. Which I kind of wish they would change that system of needing.
We lost Doolum. He went around the corner. We'll have to catch him on the drive back, I guess.
Hello.
There, I got you. Uh-oh, I left both Eternals on the field. I'm in trouble.
When you die on a Scourge or like a Kyln, you should have the choice between, hey, this is a stack, or no. Restart. You reset before your team dies.
I don't know if this is going to kill Icarus or not. Yep, I got it done. Oh. When does Kyln Tower actually get hard? What floor?
30s.
Late 30s?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bendy and Doolum have the same cell phone provider?
Doolum's not walking around Walmart. That's the difference.
I got 10 more floors before this even starts to get interesting. I guess I'm gonna use Spider-Verse. Probably want to get these guys all juiced up, right?
That Vulture and that Black Cat, you're gonna need it.
All right, so just make sure that they have full ability stats.
Yep.
Global Mystic was rough without Quicksilver.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Sounds about right.
I don't remember it. Oh, the only ones I remember was the superior, the sus ones, like floor 39 and I think it was 37, 38, and 39 were the tough ones that I having trouble getting through. I don't remember anything else. I don't want to alt. Oh, I can't do anything. See if I can just kill theirs. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Rid of you. And we're gonna go auto basic. Yay, victorious yet again.
There you go. No more cell phone provider. You're welcome.
Run, the two guys that you play Helldivers with,
Yeah.
are they... I know one of them is Scopely employee. Is the other one the one that runs with a Marvel hero? The one that runs with a Marvel hero?
One is not. And then this Friday, however, I'm going to be playing with a couple of the devs.
Nice.
They got some other of the devs. They all want to come play Helldivers, so should be me and three Scopelies. See how it goes. No, I don't think I'm gonna stream it.
Gotcha.
I just, well, especially now since I said it live on stream, I just don't want a bunch of people coming in and asking them questions or bugging them about Scopely stuff.
I was gonna say you might want to keep their anonymity.
Yeah, that too. That too. They don't want people knowing that they're Scopely employees. So yeah, that'll definitely be
creepers.
I think I can just still basic everybody here.
I've already told you I don't care if you guys tell people.
Who's that? Oh boy.
We haven't received any more information about Spotlight raids other than that one post, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and that's lame. Are we gonna have a call soon? It feels like we haven't had a call in a long time.
Nothing on the open all orbs, nothing on a bunch of stuff.
I saw we're gonna get some information about stuff later tonight. I'm not excited about that one. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like they're telling us a lot about anything lately.
I mean, yeah, we haven't even seen Panda Pool or any information on that team. Merc team.
Still waiting for them to tell me about my Sentinel team.
How's your big project coming along too?
Hasn't moved an inch. The other day, I finally had time to do the last bits of recording, and I just wasn't in the mood. You know, like when you need to do like a high energy video or something, and you just are not feeling it. That was the other day, and I was kind of pissed because like, man, I'm not gonna have many opportunities to do this otherwise. Okay, let's get Doc in here. Make sure he's a healer. In fact, we're gonna do something weird. We're gonna keep them all together so that he can put deflex on them, and I'm gonna try and get some healing going.
Yeah, Don, the new legendary. We don't know anything about them. It's been like
the only thing we know is the bullseye rework. That's all we've got info on.
when was Goblin even released? Like October, so it's been going on 6 months almost since we had a legendary.
Really, the one thing I needed to do was heal my team up, and they throw heal block on me. Just for that, I'm gonna use my special. I think he flips stuff anyway though, so I guess it's okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I forget that the rework now he clears before he applies, which is great. It's just, once again, why does heal block even exist in the game? If like every new character comes out, just has a workaround for it. Heal block is like the most useless negative effect these days.
Bypasses heal block or clears it or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Steven. Exactly, man.
We were getting a new legendary every 3 months, then nothing for the past 5. She's gonna take a turn. He's not going to double tap into. Oh well. Yeah, that's Updog. We've got Updog and Zero in voice. Doolin was here. Rolf Kieran was here earlier. Just Zero and Updog now. Gambit heal block is a pain. Why is Gambit heal block a pain?
Since it just gets packed onto you every single time he hits you.
That's true. It's just most characters do a drain, which isn't affected by a heal block, or they stayed in the kit. This works regardless of heal block, or something silly like that.
Yeah.
Global Mystic, huh? She's gonna start with her ult. He could use some things. We can get Doom up to speed. We can prep up Doom.
Let's say.
Gambit wouldn't be as bad in CC without the heal block. I don't know.
True.
I guess I just never noticed that, Steven. I'll have to pay attention to that heal block. The legendary delay has to be due to the Battle World delay. I didn't know. Is Battle World really delayed?
Yeah. Well, they told us back in October, though, that I thought they said it was going to be Q2 of this year.
Oh.
They were targeting, but that was a long time ago, so things change.
Well, I mean, Green Goblin Classic came out, and then about 5 months later, you got Mephisto, and the new one is going to come out. Unlock events for the Mercenaries for Money team. My guess is Deadpool, Pandapool, Deathpool, and Copycat, and the legendary 100% is going to be Old Man Logan or Hitmonkey. Probably Old Man Logan, unfortunately. I hope it's not Old Man Logan. I'm not excited by that. I do want Hitmonkey, to tell you the truth. I know that's the unpopular angle, but I'm tired of X-Men and I'm tired of Spider Peoples, and so Hitmonkey sounds pretty good.
That's cool. That's quite an interesting guess or theory. Copycat. Where does Copycat come from?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I would think that Domino would get a rework.
Never even heard of Copycat before.
Kind of like Morph.
Not a common expert.
And Copycat's kind of like Morph, I remember right. Doom's ult is ready. Okay, everybody's juiced up, ready to go.
Nice.
I've heard Battle World is delayed. I don't think that they had, like, I think it's like what Updog said. They were shooting for the second quarter. But I'd never heard any, like, solid time frame. So if they're moving it back, it just sounds like they're just moving it back. Like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't expecting anything yet. It's going to happen when it happens has been always my impression. And then Ryan Jacobson said, we're not going to send out broken shit anymore. We're going to make sure it works. We're going to take the time to get it right. We're not going to do this. What's the term the industry uses, like minimum operational launch time or whatever they call it, MVP or minimal viable product. That's it, MVP. I would love a legendary version of Wolverine and would be mad if the next legendary is just Hitmonkey with guns. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset if it's another version of Wolverine. Wolverine's one of my favorite characters in all of Marvel, but I'm just kind of over the X-Men teams and the Spider People's teams, and so Hitmonkey sounds like something different. And I don't know how Old Man Logan fits onto that team as the legendary. I see Hitmonkey fitting onto that team real well. Let's see if we can't get rid of Nova before Nova puts out a battlefield effect. Oh my god, they stunned my Doom.
The industry term is shit that works.
Shit that works, yeah. Steal that charge, or not.
What? They announced that, DJ Dog? I don't remember that. Huh.
Huh. I don't remember that. She didn't rewind anybody. Does she need a whole bunch of members to rewind? Oh well. Oh, yeah, let's just kill him. And then we'll go auto bait. I think it's going to be Old Man Logan, and I also think he is going to be the first legendary that has 2 teams. I believe he is also going to be the 5th member of Alpha Flight? Old Man Logan, the 5th member of Alpha Flight? I know he spends a lot of time up in Canada, so I'm just not familiar with Alpha Flight and its lore. That would be interesting though, Holmes.
I think our OG Wolverine is going to be on that team. Going to be the rework for that team. That's my theory.
Yeah. I don't see any other people that I should bring in here. Wolverine is needed for Weapon X. He's a Weapon X member. Needed is a strong term. Highly recommended would be a better term, I think. A Dotbot 4? A Dotbot 4 with the follow? You know, if you put the word bot in your name, a lot of people are pretty skeptical when you walk into their Twitch stream. Just saying, the second a Dotbot 4 decides to tell me about some great promotional offers, they're going to find themselves sitting on the outskirts of this stream.
They're real. They show up in my stream a lot and talk and actually chat.
Oh.
And it's a race that I've created in my head, you know? But you have to step away from it.
Steal those charges? Or his life? A Dotbot. Oh, a Dotbot. AB. I've seen you around. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. I have the hardest time reading names. You'll know that after you stay here for longer than 12 seconds. Oh, let's get Braun out of here. He might be frustrating in the future. Come on, get rid of the offense down on MLF, please. That's what I want to get rid of. Weapon X is basically Omega Red and baggage, exactly. Omega Red being a fantastic legendary character. Personally, I think Omega Red was one of the best legendaries we ever got. He's not the best legendary now. I'm just saying at the time of release until you stopped using them, I'm still using Omega Red. I still think he's amazing. He looks cool. He works well. He's got great features. His stats are falling off like every character does, but wow, what a good one, man. And I was happy because Omega Red is my favorite character in all of Marvel. Omega Red, Wolverine, and Magneto.
I guess I gotta head up.
Later, up dog.
Take care, up dog.
How far am I trying to go in Kyln? All the way. I'm Nacho Hero. I'm going all the way in Kyln. I want to watch every floor with these potato graphics. It seems like Weapon X would be kind of overkill for Hive Mind, actually, but yeah, they definitely work for that. Black Bolt and Warlock. Warlock was too painful of an unlock. Black Bolt was also a painful unlock because it was legendaries for legendaries. Cabal was supposed to reinvigorate Omega Red. Too bad Cabal is so slow. And without the rest of his team, Omega Red's no Speedy Gonzalez himself. You could use OR on the mutant raid boss. 50 seconds into this video confirms the Battle World delay. Okay. I'll go check it out, DJ. Oh, let's speed things up. Get rid of that Kestrel. Are you kidding me? Shield Medic survives that? I need one more unique and I have one more, and I have one power core. This Scarlet Witch unique is the only thing preventing me from having a baby apocalypse. That's weird. All right, let's take a look at this. What video is this? Latest Battle World news. When did this one come out?
It was a massive dev call this weekend.
Oh, I remember this video. This is during the eclipse.
He discussed the latest on Battle World, tokens, and the new player experience, stability issues, and a lot more. And today,
Mobile's such a dork.
Mobile Gamer, he is in the studio, and you are not going to want to miss
you said,
what you
50 seconds into this?
coming to Marvel Strike Force. So if you're in Force videos per week on the channel, one of the biggest things that I think he talked about was Battle World. It is coming along. It's been delayed about 4 months, but I think one of the things that led to was one of their major changes in design philosophy that Ryan led to.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. Like, I don't remember them giving me a hard release date in the first place, though. I remember watching that video. I think, like, they had a schedule, but they didn't tell us about it, and then they delayed their own schedule, so, like, we didn't really know or care. That's what I got from that video, because I just don't remember them ever giving us a hard date it was going to come out on. Nobody else is going to do anything, so I might as well just stick with these guys. The Envoy in-person summit. Yeah, I don't remember them giving us a date on that. When they showed us Battle World at the summit, that was little more than a drawing on the back of a napkin. Like, they had a name and an idea and a few pictures of how the map might lay out. And that was it, man. They didn't have much at all. I don't know, Giga. I don't know. It looked like it was in sync with mine. I think so, Holmes. I think that is the only thing from the summit that hasn't been released. I wonder if I can get Gambit before he does anything. Let's do a special here. It only costs 3. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Sometimes when the streamer's stream drops frames, it does that. Just refresh the stream. Go here. I think I can just hit auto basic again. Ouch, don't kill Namor. What the hell? Whoops. Rogue's whooping up on me now. I don't know, Exodus. Because I didn't think there was any reason not to, really. Should have done the special so I could heal him up. Whoops, okay. This is so boring. God, this is worse than doing war attacks. I'm gonna quit today. I don't want to be doing this right now. Not feeling it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna push the big buttons off stream because this is Kyln Tower's boring. I've already done it before. Okay, we got. Oh, it's a promotional streamer, and then there's Kinect. Man. I'd send you guys to connect, but I know that most of you don't speak Spanish. All right, we'll give this person a chance. Connect, we were just talking about you, man. Thank you for the raid, good sir. If you're just joining us, we're shutting stream down early and we're gonna raid out. We're gonna be raiding Clutch, the only other MSF streamer going right now. So thank you for joining me, even though it's short and sweet. We were climbing Kyle Tower, but it just got too boring. And it's gonna be like another 5 or 6 floors before I actually have to start doing anything. That's like doing war attacks, man. I'm just not feeling it. So we're out today. Remember, as always, I said something heartfelt, just really emotionally deep. It made you think about yourself and where you're at in life. It really changed the direction and the course of your life in total. And be sure to tell everybody that, and not that I just told you that, because we're just leaving. Bye, everybody.